What is up, guys? My name is Corey, and welcome back, guys. And today, I got some more Black Ops 2 gameplay, and this is actually some kill confirmed on Nuketown 2025, whatever. But what I really want to talk about today is some of the guns in the game and my whole thoughts just on some of the things, and more or less I want to continue on what I was talking about from yesterday. Okay, so I want to talk about some of my dislikes and my likes also. Okay, so I'm like 4th prestige now. I prestiged last night, and I actually forgot to save my first game, but whatever. And I want to talk about some things that they changed that I'm really not a big fan of. Okay, for starters, kill confirmed, they made it 70. At first it was 75 tags, now it's like 100. And I'm really not a big fan of that. I don't know why it is that, but I don't know why they made it that high, but it seems like unless you get a crazy stacked team and only pick up the tag and pick up every tag, it seems like the games will go on for a very long time. And I'm not a big fan of that because it makes it really hard to get gameplays and stuff. I mean, and domination, like, I feel like no matter what, it always takes 10 minutes to win. I never, like, there are very few times when I win, or there are very few times, yeah, when I win while winning because we reach 200 score. Even the times when we'll set up ourselves with like 110 and at the end of the first round, it's like we still, after we switch sides, it still like goes on forever, the game, it feels like. But the other game types like hardpoint, you know, hardpoint can be really quick, but I also feel like hardpoint can be really slow. But for the most part, it seems like the kill streaks, even with being score streaks, unless you are playing the objective and staying alive, like you really have to be playing the objective pretty well to do to get really high kill streaks. But you know, I feel like the only really easy game type to get kill streaks in is probably hardpoint. And just like, you don't really have to be on the flag at all the time. If your team's holding down the flag, you're good. You can just sit there and snipe them off. And it seems like headquarters, just like, it's so hard just to get kill streaks in headquarters, I feel like. And some of the other things, I want to talk about like a few of my favorite guns. Okay, so for starters, this PDW, I think this gun is just really almost, it's not overpowered just because it's not super strong. It doesn't kill them every time. But I've heard a lot of people talk about how the MSMC is really good, but the only problem with that is there's not enough bullets in my mind. This SMG has so many bullets, and it just goes crazy. You can go crazy when you're playing. Like, you can go into their spawn and just light them up forever. It almost makes it not worth it to have extended mags, just because why would you even need more than 50 bullets? And then a few other things. The camos. I like how the camos don't reset themselves. They actually go on to the next prestige. Like, you never lose camos, even when you prestige the weapon. And I think that's awesome because it makes it a lot easier to get gold, and that was one of the things that annoyed me about Modern Warfare 3. I would get a camo, I would get a gun gold, 1 prestige, and then prestige, and then it made it really hard to get gameplays because I didn't always want to play team deathmatch and get a gameplay. But, yeah, okay, and another thing, the diamond camo, I actually have not gotten it yet, but all the people I've heard talk about it, they say it's really good, or they say it's really cool, but I don't know. I'm debating whether or not to, I have a few gold guns already, I have 2 or almost 3, and I'm just waiting to see how I want to do it. If I want to actually go and get diamond and post diamond gameplays, or wait till I get gold. I don't know. I just want to know what some people think, you know. And what I'm probably going to do, I know you can get every gun gold, like even secondaries, but I'm probably not going to post everything but just the primaries. Mainly because you really can't get a gameplay with the gold stinger, or like getting a gold RPG gameplay just seems kind of dumb. It's like probably just going to be me running out killing myself a lot. And that's just kind of my thought. But that is my thoughts on like the camos and stuff. I mean, I think it's like they threw in a few of the camos that made them look a lot cooler. I think Blue Tiger looks a lot better than it ever has. It's a little lighter, if anyone hasn't noticed. That's what I'm rocking on this PDW right now. But the shotguns, I didn't notice the shotguns until like it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. But I started using the Remington, and oh my god, just that and the KSG are too good. All the other 2 shotguns kind of suck just because one of them's full auto, but it's a 4-shot and then re-chambers. and the other one's just like semi-auto, but it's super slow. And the S12, which is the semi-auto one, I feel like it doesn't even have that great of range, and I feel like I always think that I can shoot them when I'm farther away because it kind of looks like an assault rifle in my mind. But that's just one of my more favorite guns, the Remington and like the KSG. Like I almost have the KSG gold. I actually got the Remington gold. But I have noticed shotguns are a lot easier to get gold than all the other weapons, just because it's like they want one-shot kills, and it's not too challenging to go out and get a one-shot kill with a shotgun. But if you use any of the shotguns, there are like 2 key attachments you need, which is laser sight and long barrel. With those 2, you can just kill the game. You just kill everyone. No one really, like, because I was playing the other day and on Nuketown, and I feel like I was getting kids when I was so far away. Like, I would be shooting kids. It felt like cross-mapping them. But that's all. That's basically all I have to talk about for this video, and that's it. Basically, the shotguns are amazing. Actually, no, the KSG and the Remington 870 are amazing. The rest are pretty bad. But it just seems like the guns are so much more balanced than they've ever been. But they're so balanced that they're not, like, they're balanced as well as Black Ops 2 was balanced, but the things that make the gun better or worse is like the clip size and the rate of fire. It seems like the Vector, for example. The Vector is a great gun in this game. Probably my favorite game to use the Vector in. But it's got such a fast fire rate that it makes up for how many kills you can get with it. It makes up for how weak it is. It's a weak ass gun, but it's great. And the MP7, it's not as overpowered as it really was in Modern Warfare 3, even though it really wasn't that overpowered. It was just really good for what it was, because it didn't have any recoil. But this gun, the PDW, doesn't seem to have too much. But I think it's just all about attachments. The attachments really make the game a lot better. So yeah, that's just kind of a few things I think about the game, and just kind of a bunch of different topics I felt like I should talk about a little bit. But hope you enjoyed, guys. My name's Corey. I'll talk to you later. Bye.